lips, so small curly, teeth all pearly, hair all curly. Was a tomboy, now you all girly. Never look tired, but you wake up all early. Hit the gym, keep it toned up. Progress pic, hole in your phone up. Oh shit, waist getting smaller, niggas on Instagram like, damn, I need to call her. That body,
Hey my loves, welcome back to another video. So I know it's been a couple months since I posted my last YouTube video. So sorry about that, but a lot has been going on, y'all. It is approaching the end of the year. Basically it is the end of the year when I post this video. So what we're gonna do is get into a recap, just a little bit about my year and what my year consisted of, what I wanted this year to be for me and what it was for me. So basically, if you didn't know, at the end of 2024 I posted this video, I'm gonna put it somewhere, and basically it was me talking about what I wanted my 2025 to be like, what I saw myself doing in 2025, that the ball was in my court for 2025, and that just basically what I saw 2025 being for me and the goals that I had set and stuff like that, and that it was going to be up to me to basically be the one to make those goals happen for me and stuff like that. And so starting off the year, I started off strong. Some of the things that I said I wanted to do within this year in that video was be consistent in the gym. I wanted to do things like eat better, eat clean, get my driver's license. I wanted to post more on my Instagram, just post more on my social media in general, especially when it comes to like pictures of me, because I really don't take pictures or videos of me or whatever. So I wanted to do more of that. What was some other things I said? And as I'm making this video, I'm just going off the top of my head just to close out the year for me. And basically I wanted 2025 to be a year of me, focusing on me, pouring back into me. I feel like for the past 24 years of my life, I'm 25 years old. For the past 24 years of my life, I literally poured so much into others, especially family. I felt like I've sacrificed a lot. I've sacrificed my happiness, my peace, my joy, just to make sure family was straight, just to make sure what they had, they needed, not financially, but more like emotionally, spiritually. I was pouring into my family and I lacked that for myself, so I was giving all into them and not leaving enough room for me, basically. And so 2025 literally grabbed me by the very follicles of my hair and tossed me around, but it was a good toss around. And when I say that, I mean it was a good toss around as in I learned a lot. I earned a lot of blessings. I learned a lot of lessons. I learned how to guard my peace, how to guard my heart, how to guard my happiness, how to pour back into myself, and I learned how to release some things and not hold everything in. I got into therapy this year, which was the number one thing that I came to a realization that I needed. I was so stressed out this year. I had terrible migraines and headaches this year that I normally have headaches and migraines, but this year the pain was so unbearable that I just knew it was built upon stress and anxiety, and I had to figure out a solution. And so I came to the realization that I needed therapy. I just felt also like my anger start to rise more than what it used to be. And so I just needed ways to learn how to cope with that stuff, to learn how to balance it out and navigate it, because it was taking a toll on my health and my mental. And so I got into therapy. That was the best decision I've ever made. The day that I started therapy was the best decision I've ever made. I never regret it, and I will not stop going, okay? I will forever continue therapy, you know. So side note to anybody out there that's feeling like therapy is not gonna help, or trust me, it will help you learn how to help you learn how to deal with your anxiety if you have anxiety. It will learn how to help you deal with your depression if you have depression. It will help you to, if you're a person that holds things in and you don't want to vent to people, or you don't want to talk to people, or you feel like you don't have nobody to go to safely, therapy is very much needed. It gave me the tools that I needed to learn how to pour back into myself, to not give my all away, to learn how to set boundaries, to say no to where people don't always need access to me. Like, I don't have to be the one that's named being called 24/7 for help. There's others out there that can help. Like, I just learned how to deal with me and be with me and do things for me, because like I said, for 24 years I've been doing things for other people, and so this year has taught me to focus more on me, to focus more on my health, my mental, and my physical well-being. And so that's what I've been doing. I've been in the gym. I've been in the gym heavily since September, and then come like end of November, I stopped going. Well, not all the way stopped going, but I took a heavy break, and then the holidays came around. But come January, I'm back in the gym, all 2026. No breaks. I love the gym. I love the gym. I love the gym. I will be back in the gym. Definitely, I love the gym. I did see a change in my body, and I will be back. I found what works for me. Eating clean definitely works for me. It's not hard for me. And so, yeah. And then what else? It's just been a lot this year. A lot has happened. Like, 2025 started off great for the most part, and then hit April, into March, April, something severe happened with my mother's health, and that just put a halt to everything in 2025. And so I had to learn how to navigate that. That was a lot. So another side note, make sure y'all stand up on y'all health. Make sure y'all have up-to-date doctor's appointments, up-to-date screenings on your body, whether it's, especially us women, whether it's on your brain, your breast, your uterus, whatever it may be. Make sure you stay up to date with your doctor's appointments and with your doctors. If you don't have one, get you a primary care doctor, get you an OBGYN, get you a dermatologist, whatever type of an eye doctor, whatever type of doctors you need, get them. And just keep up to date on your health. Not trying to wish any bad on anybody, but never. But I'm just saying, maintain your health. You know, listen to your body. When you feel like something is off, listen to your body. Don't second guess it. Just listen to your body and, you know, take care of it. And that's what I'm doing. And that's what I'm doing right now. Exactly. So that's why I knew I needed therapy, because the way them headaches and migraines would come and go due to stress, it was a lot. And I also overcame my fears. Like, this year, I just kicked fear to the curb. Like, when I mean completely kick fear to the curb, I completely kick fear to the curb. As y'all know, I currently have my driver's license. Your girl is now licensed, okay?
It's official. I am now licensed!
We out here on this road. I'll be out here on this road. I'll be out here driving. Maisha, a couple years ago, baby, you cannot get her behind the wheel for nothing at all. For nothing at all. And if I keep looking off, it's because I'm clearly out and about and everybody's just driving, so I'm looking at the road. But Maisha, a couple years ago, you could not get her to drive at all. Like, you could not get her to drive. You could not get her to get behind the wheel. It's like I knew how to drive because I'm a visual learner, and so I watched my mom drive, I watched my brother drive, I've watched people in my family drive, so I know how to drive. Like, I know where everything in the car is. It was just the fear and anxiety built up behind being on this road and just seeing things happen over the years. It was just crazy. And so I think I what I did was I allowed fear to overtake me and overtake my mind, to where I psyched myself out so much to the point where I would think, oh my God, if I got on this road, something would happen, this and that and the third, but God forbid. But I started to change my mindset, as I said in that video of how I overcame my fear of driving. I just started to change my mindset and speak positive over myself. I prayed every time I left from my house or wherever I was out and about. If I was still on the road driving, I was praying to God, saying, get me home safely, pleading the blood of Jesus over myself while I was on the road. Also, make sure you're driving for you and people on the road. These people out here do not care how they drive. They don't care if they will jump in front of you if you just going straight in the lane and they got to hurry up and get over it, and they trying to turn and get into the turning lane. They will jump in front of you without a care in the world, without a signal letting you know that they're trying to get over. It's just a lot going on out here on this road. So make sure you have eyes for you and the drivers around you, because they don't care. They don't care. So yeah, I did end up getting to do a birthday photo shoot for my birthday. That was something that I stepped out of my comfort zone and did. I've never done a photo shoot like that before. Like when I was younger, I did photo shoots, but that was like as a kid, like literally as a kid. But I stepped out of my comfort zone as an adult and did a photo shoot for my birthday, and I enjoyed it. I probably will be doing another one this year coming up, and I plan on doing other photo shoots. And so yeah, plans for 2026 though, just know the plan's gonna be in work but in silence though. That's what 2026 plans are. They're in work but they're in silence. Like, I'm not speaking on it. All I'm doing is praying on it and leaving it in God's hand and moving on it. Because faith without works is dead. If I don't put no works behind what I'm believing God in and what I'm believing God for, there's no way it's going to happen if I don't put the work behind it. So what you will see, hopefully more content, because I do want to do content creation. I say that every freaking year, but I just need to get on it. So yeah, I got some plans in the work for 2026. I just gotta pray, keep the faith, keep believing in God and in myself, and put work behind it, honestly, and put work behind it. And so yes, this year was a challenging year, and I believe this year was a challenging year for everybody. And if it wasn't a challenging year for you, kudos to you. But I believe we all faced some challenges that we needed to face head on so that we can move to the next level in our lives. I believe God places challenges in our lives and trials and tribulations so that we can face them, so that we can learn how to navigate ourselves within those situations, so that when he do take us to the next level and something like that comes along, we already know how to deal with it and how to handle it. And also, God places those things on us so that he can heal us from those things and move those things out of our way, because they can be hindrances, they can be blockages from where we are supposed to be within our next level. And so that's all I feel like God was doing in 2025. Was it challenging and hard? Yes. Did I have my times where I wanted to give up and throw in the towel? Yes. But at the end of the day, I had to come to a realization that God is doing this so that he can move me and elevate me into my next level. But he had to sit me down and say, I need you to sit here, and I need you to realize and come to a realization that these wounds need to be healed. They need to be taken care of. Some things you need to be delivered from, and some things need to be broken. And in order for that to happen, I'm gonna have to take you through this rough time. And I came to that realization that, yeah, it's time to face the fact that I need help. I need to focus on me. I need to better me. I need to better I need to just well around better just listen to myself, listen to my body, and listen to God. Because had I not, don't know where I would be right now. But yeah, so that's about it. Yeah, sayonara 2025. I am signing off. Hello to 2026. Let's get to it. We got a lot to do within 12 months. like I said last year, the ball is in my court, and whatever I do with it is up to me. If I make them shots and I take them shots, I do that. And if I don't, that's still on me. But more than likely I will be, because I can see so far ahead in the future for me, and I just know it's bright because of the God I serve. And yeah, what else? Anything else before I go? I think that's about it. I'm signing off, and I will see y'all in 2026. My loves, my lovelies, I will see y'all in 2026. This is gonna be a year of elevation and acceleration. I'm gonna see myself take off in a positive way, but it's gonna be so fast. I feel like it's gonna be I feel like I'm gonna take off so fast. Like I could just feel it, because I allow myself to sit and heal this year. I allow myself to get rid of wounds and old baggage and just the old. I just allow myself this year to get rid of everything that was hindering me, and everything that was stopping me from taking on the opportunities I wanted to take on. And so yeah, this year is gonna be life-changing, and I'm ready. Like I'm so ready. Like I'm so ready. I'm so ready to step into the new. So yeah, see y'all in 2026.